Hi everyone, this is Ben Lam from Asia Private Equity Center. Welcome back to our weekly wrap-up. It has been another packed week across the region, from 100x crypto exit to massive fundraising hauls. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about crypto, which delivered a legendary exit in South Korea. Kakao Investment just sold its interest in Dunamu, the country's largest crypto exchange, after a 13-year hold. And get this, they locked in an absolute blockbuster return of over 100x. That's the kind of multiple that reminds everyone why patience can still pay off in this space. And that liquidity wave is sweeping into the IPO market right now. First-day debuts in Asia are getting a feverish response. Malaysia's Skychip, a semiconductor IP and custom chip design company, saw its share price surge by 151% on its first day of trading. Over in China, Tianhai Auto wasn't far behind, jumping nearly 150% on its Shenzhen debut. These kinds of pops show investors are hungry for quality tech and growth stories right now. More proof of how robust the dynamics. Look at Bain Capital just closing its latest Pan-Asia fund at $10.5 billion. That's 50% above target. We also saw two smart moves by firms expanding their global footprint. CBC Group is merging with UK-based Global Healthcare Opportunities, creating one of the world's largest dedicated healthcare investment managers with over $21 billion in assets under management. Meanwhile, Hillhouse real asset arm Rather Partners expanded down under. It agreed to take a majority stake in Barwon Investment Partners, which manages more than 3 billion Australian dollars in alternatives. Of course, the world isn't all green lights. The ongoing war in Iran is prompting governments to take assertive measures to protect their economies. The Philippines government just deployed $240 million through its sovereign wealth fund as a revolving credit facility for its largest oil company to secure fuel supplies. In India, Prime Minister Modi urged the citizens to work from home, travel less, and cut back on gold purchases to conserve energy and capital. But the military conflict in the Middle East is directing more capital towards defense and space tech. This week, Australia's QIC increased its exposure to the sector. China's Gaorong invested in a reusable rocket plane, while India's Increed backed a domestic defense components manufacturer. Looking ahead, private credit is gaining even more traction. India's SP Group, fresh off raising $3.4 billion last year, is back in the market targeting another $2.7 billion. It shows the opportunities in Asia's private credit market. Also, US-based Fund Partners is said to be planning its first Pan-Asia private credit fund at around $1 billion. That's your wrap-up for this week. To have a deeper insight, please subscribe to listen to our daily summation or visit our website www.asiape.com. We'll see you next week.